that sums up Toowoomba tonight better than this. We have been blessed with a ripping racetrack. And this is the final racing event on the program. Devon Moran's going to do some cool hot laps then tonight. But this is prelim feature for the Ian Boettcher Classic. A massive thanks to Ian Boettcher, the Knight family and everybody involved in making this event what it is. $10,000 to win tomorrow night. But tonight, 25 laps on the counter for prelim feature. And the quick time man has converted his heat races. He will start pole position. Darren Kane off the pole, Mitchell G on the outside, quick dispatch. And we're green straight away for the preliminary feature for the Super Sedans. Kane side by side with Mitchell G, levels up, a little bit of contact. Bergmeyer fights through on the bottom, Matt Williams on the outside. What a breakneck start here, 24 to run, Tegan.
That was one lap. I know it was too wide across the entire racetrack. Darren Kane now settles into the race lead, but Mitchell G not willing to let him go. Matt Williams slotting in just behind in third place. You know he'll be on the charge to try and pick off that race lead. Ashley Bergmeyer in fourth, then back to Harry Doyle, Trent Wilson, Hayden Brims, Michael Halley. Few laps run and done. And Mitchell G back on the hunt around the top side of the track. Kane looked good on the low side of the track and just put the distance between himself and G. What can G do? He's seen better down the front straight. And through 1 and 2, he closes the gap once again and gets right on the tail end of Darren Kane.
Yeah, Kane looks really good through 3 and 4. Mitchell G looks fantastic through 1 and 2. It's very, very fast out there right now. A little too fast for the Supers, but that's okay. We're 5 down, 20 to run. He's trying to make a racetrack for himself. Look at Harper run the top side and get around the outside of Michael Halley.
Yeah, Harper on a big drive here. He's back in 9th place, but tries around the top side of Halley once again. Clears Halley and sets his sight on Trent Wilson, the Australian one, just ahead. Starts to close the distance. Gets there in a big way down the front straight through 1 and 2. Harper has a look around the top side of Wilson. Wilson fights back on the low side. 2 cars just get into each other just in front. That's Brims and Doyle. Harper now goes back upstairs. Wilson balked. And a big move by Harper, picks off 2 cars in one set of corners, starts to close in on Brims.
Yeah, big move here. Harper might clear Zach Brims as well. The Bandit upstairs. You're not missing anything at the front. Darren Kane still leads from Mitchell G. Back to Williams, back to Bergmeyer, back to Hayden Brims. Zach Brims runs 6, scratch that. Callum Harper upstairs. Boy, you'd love it yellow right about now. Darren Kane is about to get to the back of the back though, Tegan.
Yeah, lap traffic going to come into play in a big way. Starts to close the gap. He's got some distance between himself and Mitchell G. There's a bit of distance back to Matt Williams. Hayden Brims has closed in on Bergmeyer, but it's going to be all for Kane here.
And a big fire for Matt Pascoe. A big oil fire for a second. He's going to run out of noise and the car. Fire's gone out, but the car out of noise at the top of the racetrack. For the Ian Boettcher Classic is back underway with 10 to run. And Harper goes straight to the top side. The Bandit upstairs winds up the T22 for Wiley Tiles at Melbourne Performance Centre. Levels up with G. Goes around the outside to 3. Mitchell G fights back on the inside. Harper upstairs. What a race. Here we go, Tegan.
Huge race here. Mitchell G's done a great job to battle back down on the low side, but don't count out Harper yet. He goes straight into where that oil slick was and sends the car around, and it is working. Here comes Brims back on scene now. This is Zach Brims now up to 5th place, right up alongside Harper. Darren Kane's checking out completely with 7 to run. Bergmeyer's made his way up to 2nd place. Mitchell G in 3rd. Oh, nearly 3 wide, and G goes around. A little bit of contact there.
Oh my goodness, he throws the hands in the air in the car. See how this unfolded. Lights are out, so we'll go back green in just a moment. Yeah, just a little bit of contact from Zach, so you can see why he's gone to the rear. Here we go. 7 to run, we're back green.
Kane leads us away once again. Mitchell G held onto his spot. Have a look at Brims going to work nice and early, trying to get his way forwards. Hayden Brims up to the top side of the track, too wide for second right now. They are throwing it all at this prelim feature for the Ian Boettcher Classic. G, fortunately, started on the inside line, not where he wanted to be. Here comes Brims once again. He moves down the low side, picks off G and settles into second. Bergmeyer trying to make his way through as well.
Oh, wow, Bergmeyer tries to take the opportunity that Hayden Brims just took. Mitchell G, a little bit of damage on that inside door panel, elbows up. G trying to get back to the back bumper. Harper finally gets upstairs on the racetrack. Bergmeyer through to third. Harper back around the outside of Michael Halley. He might go to fourth here. Look at Harper go to work. Laps winding down. 2 to go here, Tegan.
You can just see Harper pick up that speed once again as soon as he got back to the top side of the track. Car definitely working. He's starting to reel in Mitchell G. Laps winding down, the white flag ready to show for Darren Kane in the race lead. 1 left to run for the prelim feature for the Ian Boettcher Classic.
He's the defending champion. He won this event last year and pocketed $10,000. And he goes to win prelim feature on night number 1. Darren Kane wins. Hayden Brims home in second. Bergmeyer home in third. Mitchell G fourth.